Hi, everybody. Welcome to another Lead In with Lorne. It's great to have you back. And last week, I promised you I'd share some tips with you from teams that were doing this working remotely or working from anywhere for quite a long time. And I've got a fair amount of experience with it. And I'm going to take you to the connect before content side this time. And, you know, it's important just to allow for you and your teams to have some fun with each other. You're always building knowledge and insight in a caring, authentic way for who you're really working with and what you want to share with each other. And sometimes it's just nice to just hang out. And as always, the stuff that I'm sharing with you has been researched, or I'm trying it, or I'm learning. And in this case, these are things that other teams have done and have proven to be quite effective. The first one is just I borrowed from one of these organizations, and it's a fun exercise. We did it last week before we went into the content of our agenda of our meeting. I asked everybody whether they would just quickly take one snapshot of their workstation where they worked from home, send it to somebody who then displayed it. And one at a time, we had a contest to see who we could guess whose workstation that was. Very simple, easy, no prep hardly, just lots of laughs and sort of. And, you know, it's surprising around whose station is what. And then when you see it, you go, oh, that makes sense, or it doesn't, or that surprises you. I think I guessed 2 out of 9. I wasn't very good. And some people did 7 out of 9. And my favorite was one of our team members had decorated their entire minivan into this funny office setting. It was hilarious. Anyway, you get my drift. The second thing, once a week, and I really encourage you to do this, and I don't mean that you always have to have, you know, alcohol has to be involved, but in our case, we have a happy hour. We have a virtual happy hour. We do it 4 o'clock on Thursdays. People bring whatever their favorite libation is, from tea to a glass of wine or something in between. And we just talk. You can hang out for as long as you want. People have worked hard all week and gotten results. And we always think of it as an intentional kind of caring for each other exercise. And sometimes it's a little more formal in terms of questions. We ask a lot of times, we're just hanging out. In this case, though, learning from things that other people have done is simple. We just asked each other to list the #1 streaming, binge-watching movie or series that they would recommend to someone, and why. And it was surprising that we had almost no repetition. It was quite amazing. And so that was really fun, why people pick those particular series or movies. The second one was a podcast that they love to listen to and when they listen to it. The third was, hey, if there was something that would make you laugh, like, because we all felt like, you know, gee, it would be fun to have some a little bit more on the comedy side. And people shared those. And then we ended up just talking about fiction books that we had read and why they had influenced us. And we learned so much in such a short period of time about each other. So I know some of you may think, well, we haven't got time, we're too busy, everybody's zoomed out. But you know, if you do it with care and intention to get to know each other, and you recognize that you're just putting more in the bank with each other to draw upon when you need it, when you have to go and fight through those crunchy problems together, then it becomes a very energy-giving investment. And you know what? That's really worth it. And as always, you're worth it. They're worth it. Come hang with us every Monday. Next week, I'll give you maybe a few more kind of more direct into business content ideas that hope you can really put to use. I'm using them. They're working for me. And then, as always, join us on our socials. Comment if you feel like it. Watch for our new course that's coming along. You can go on my website. I'm speaking in a couple of free events. You can join in if you'd like. Watch for them on a banner in the top of our website. Just hang with us. Will you inspire us? Thanks. Be safe. Take care of yourself. Give generously. Love those around you. And we look forward to seeing you again next Monday. Bye for now.